Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your reading, September 23rd to the 30th, 2019. This is for all Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign placements. Virgo, thank you for being here. So glad you can make it. Hope you're all doing well. Let's see what's happening for you. Dear Virgos, Spirit, what's going on with Virgos, September 23rd to the 30th, 2019? What's going on with the Virgos? September 23rd to the 30th, 2019. What's going on with all the Virgos? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign placement. September 23rd. This is the one that flipped over. Ooh, well, that's straight to it. Do it yourself. Yep, that's what it says. Do it yourself. Whatever is going on that you are dealing with, that you're facing, you're going to have to find a way to do it yourself, Virgo. This is probably not what you wanted to hear. You may have been relying or hoping that, you could get the help or support of others. This time, you're going to have to do it yourself. Okay? Yeah. So it's time to get creative. All right? So, Spirit, what's going on with the Virgo, September 23rd to the 30th, 2019? What's going on with all the Virgos, please? September 23rd to the 30th, 2019. What's going on with all the Virgos, September 23rd to the 30th, 2019? What's going on with all the Virgos, September 23rd to the 30th? Thank you. Transformation. That's a 27 breaking down to a 9. You got changes. So this is you having things come into fruition. This is you being able to retain what you want to see happen or achieve. This is you being able to have closure, clean things up, clear things out. This is you being able to see culmination, have attainment, perhaps even integrate some things, see some endings. This is nice. Very, very nice. Something is at its final stages for some of you too. Transformation. All right, this is you being able to change things. So in combination with do it yourself and transformation, you can do it, Virgo. You just gotta do it. Okay? All right, Spirit, thank you. Tell me, please, what's going on with Virgos? September 23rd to the 30th. What's going on with the Virgos? September 23rd to the 30th, please. What's going on with all the Virgos? September 23rd to the 30th, 2019. Okay, so Virgo, right? In your reading right now, suddenly my nose got stuffy. Hear that? Just all of a sudden, my nose just got stopped up. So something stopped up for you. Something is stopped up that you want to unclog, or you want to see flow, or you want to just, something is stopped up for you. Something is blocked. You feel blocked. Heck, your nose might be stopped up right now, right? You might feel like, you just want to be able to catch your breath. You might feel like you just want to be able to get a chance to breathe about some shit. You just want release. You want some sort of release around something. maybe even freedom. What's going on with Virgos, please? September 23rd to the 30th, 2019. What's going on with the Virgos? You want to be assisted with this. You want assistance with this. You've been looking to be assisted with whatever you are feeling blocked, or where something's stopped up or you can't get it moving. Okay. They want me to take all three. Ooh, okay. Then we will do that. So you have discernment. Okay. You have patience. And you have shadow self. Wow. Okay. Interesting. So with discernment here, I'm noticing here there's three people, right? So this could be involving three people for you, Virgo. Okay, so this could be around three-party situations for you. But also with discernment here, there's one person that has her mouth covered, the other one has her eyes covered, the other one has her ears covered. Okay. And then there's these black birds flying around like crows, and so for me, the birds, they're flying, they make noise, right? And it's like, speak no evil, see no evil, hear no evil, right? But also with, like with discernment, this is about being able to sense what's right, what's good, what's best, what's true, but also to sense what isn't. Discernment is also about being able to see through trickery, lies, deceit, see through any deception, right? So it's something here about you discerning what to say or what not to say, or what's being said or what's not being said, what you see and what you don't see, what you hear and what you don't hear in your communications and in your interactions with others. You being able to discern, like read between the lines, sense what's going on, because things may be being said, but there is another intention behind it, connotation or understanding there. You may not be able to see something, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. Um, and because you may not be able to hear, or you don't hear what you want to hear, or is it that you may not be listening? That's what I got. Discernment is key for you here. Your ability to see deeper into what is said, what is seen or not seen, heard or not heard. You have patience. And with patience here, notice that her eyes is covered, and in here, smack dab in the middle, her eyes are covered. So there's a big deal with about you not being able to see how to do something or see a way to do something here. And that it is causing you to become more impatient, but that you are just impatient about whatever it is you want to do. And it's causing you restlessness. It's like this is something that for you to do this yourself, for you to change it, this is about you needing to be patient with yourself, patient with this process, to slow things down so that you find the right communication, the right words, the right contact, that you can see or sense what it is that you need to be looking at, and really listen. So as that you can truly hear. I feel like a Jedi right now. You have shadow self. So this is about your ego. Your ego is at play here. Your ego is plaguing you. You're giving your ego too much playtime in your world, in your circumstances, where your ego is causing you to be. Your ego needs to be balanced. You need to bring more. There needs to be more balance with your ego. Your ego it has too much footing with you and in your world, where you may be experiencing way more fear, more worry, which may be causing more impatience, and you not being able to be as discerning as you may need to be. But also, for others of you, I do feel you're able to no, 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 no. Now that I see it here like this, Virgo, this is about you, through you becoming more patient and grounded. This is about you balancing your shadow and light so that you can balance your ego and your light to create the patience for you to be able to see what you cannot see right now, to what it is that you can do yourself to transform what it is that you need to see a change around, that you want to get done here. If you look at the shadow self, there's starting to be some light in the dark. It's like I'm hearing my heart aches, my heart aches. Patience. And patience is from You may not feel safe with what it is that you want to see happen here. You want to secure something. So let's get into this, Virgo. This is so Jedi to me for you. Interesting. Spirit, tell me more for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign placements. What's up? Spirit. For Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign placement. What's going on for Virgos September 23rd to the 30th, 2019? What's going on for the Virgos, please? What's in the recent past for Virgos? What's in the present, the future? What's Virgo's attitude? What's Virgo's concern? What's Virgo's challenge? What's Virgo's likely outcome that can also act as advice? From the bottom of the deck, what is the overall energy surrounding Virgo that is their focus? September 23rd to the 30th, 2019. What's going on with Virgo September 23rd to the 30th, 2019, please? What's going on with the Virgos September 23rd to the 30th, 2019? Clear messages, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Virgo, let's get into this. Okay? There needs to be a balance between your shadow and your light, your ego and your light, your higher self. Or you are finding more balance with that, perhaps. And you know, this is you finding ways to do this yourself, or whatever the things is that you need to do. You're finding ways to do it yourself through your ability to balance your shadow and your light. This is like, wow. You handling shit, or you need to, Virgo. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Five of Cups. This is your focus. You're focusing on recovering from disappointment, from emotional setback. Something is bothering you that has an emotional attachment to it that you're not happy with. Now, this could be even, you know, some depression here, but this is about you not crying over spilt milk and focusing instead on how to improve the situation. Okay? Turn away from the things that's causing you discomfort and upset here so that you can see the alternatives, the options that still are left, how you can salvage things, because there is at least two other ways for you to do that. And it's ready to go. They're lit. But you got to turn around. Okay? And so it's like part of the trouble is you need to be a little more patient. You're too much in a hurry. You want to work on something. You want to build something. Something you want to work on, or you need to work on something. You need to build something. This can be you dealing with others. You know, there's this Three of Pentacles here. Remember, you have, and wow, look, even in this discernment, there's like, it's almost like Three of Pentacles here too, right? So there's something you want to create, something you want to build. Now, this is also you working on yourself. You're needing to work on yourself, right? Or you've been working on yourself. You've been under construction, all right? Self-repair. Or you've been working on balancing yourself. But there's also something you want to work on. I feel like you've been improving, Virgo. Some of you have been improving with your ability to be more discerning, be more patient, and be more in balance, have more balance and control with your shadow self. Others of you need to be able to do these things, to work on these things, right? So that you can focus on recovering from disappointments, right? From any emotional loss, from even depression. And so in the recent past, you got the Emperor. So this is you managing things. You could have been dealing with someone embodying this energy of the Emperor where someone was in control or had authority over you, or dealing with a masculine energy. Or this could have been you, but this is in the recent past, um, focusing on control, managing things. This here is about being able to have courage, have motivation, be rational, right? Be responsible. And at present, with the Ace of Pentacles, this is about bringing something new into form, receiving a gift, perhaps, um, being able to manifest a new practical approach or something new that's of value, or be able to bring some a new resource into form here with this Ace of Pentacles. Establish something new here through your ability to manage things or take authority or to work with someone in authority or something in authority. But this is you taking control. And so in the future, you do have the Seven of Wands. So this is you on the defense, on guard. Okay, this is you um, taking a stand. You are resisting something or fighting for something here with the Seven of Wands. But with this Seven of Wands, I feel like you got the upper hand. With the Seven of Wands. Spirit, tell me more about the Seven of Wands, please. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands. That's just way too many. We're not doing all of that. Spirit, tell me more about the Seven of Wands, please. Yeah, I feel like you're looking to achieve something, Virgo. You keep having a lot. Well, that's me, right? I'm shuffling. I'm doing you keep it. You got the Ace of Cups. So this is about some sort of opportunity, right? You're fighting for an opportunity here. With the two of Swords, you may be trying to make a decision, or you may be feeling blocked, or you may be having some stagnation, feeling stuck, and you may be fighting to bring it into that stagnation, or trying to see how you can come at this stagnation and still push past it, or decide that gives you a way to still achieve this opportunity, to achieve this offer, right? But with the Seven of Wands, you're on higher ground. You are on higher ground here. But this takes you needing to fight and not giving up. Okay? Because at some point you did reach some measure of success with some challenges already, and now you're just here at being resisted in some way with another step that you're on, and this is where it's around an opportunity or offer. Now this Ace of Cups could have something to do with a new connection, but this feels like an opportunity. And so your attitude is the Seven of Cups. So there may be a little confusion here for you. You trying to clear the confusion perhaps and recover. But with the Seven of Cups here, this is about you weighing up your options, and you don't want to lack judgment here. You want to make the right choice. There may be some wishful thinking behind this. There's nothing wrong with that. But, what's influencing you, your concern is this Four of Pentacles. You don't want to get stuck. You also want to hold on to what you have. You also are concerned about, your ability to secure something or to create stability for yourself. And so your challenge here is the Magician. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or an Aries or have this energy in your chart. So with the Magician, this is you challenged by what to initiate to achieve what you want and to create what you want in your situation around this here for your opportunity, for what you want to see offered here or how you want to go about recovering for yourself. And so this is, how do you adapt? What cunning and crafty and wise way can you go about this to dominate without deceit, perhaps? To manifest what you want here, how do you go about that? What do you initiate? What are your talents, your skills, your creativity, your abilities here? How do you influence this to manifest what you want? And so your likely outcome is the Wheel. And so with the Wheel here, this, for some of you, this is going to be you experiencing positive shift, receiving an opportunity. For others of you, this is you experiencing a downturn, a negative shift. And so because the Wheel of Fortune talks about, the unexpected could happen, where you could face resistance or an opportunity, fortune or misfortune, okay, a turn of events. And so you want to be mindful here not to be pessimistic in this for yourself, Virgo. Give yourself the best possible chance that you can, that you are capable of for yourself. And one of those ways is for you to be optimistic and not pessimistic. And for you to try to seize the opportunities. This may be you having good luck or bad luck, but nonetheless, you focus on being optimistic and trying to seize the opportunity. Now, also, timing could be at play here for you. So if timing is at play, then it's going to turn the way it will for you. But either way, this is about you trying to have positive shifts and changes. And as advice, this is about you trying to focus on the opportunities. Now, there may be a need for you to communicate. You do have the Swords here. Or this is around you waiting for communication or cutting away what doesn't serve you, or gaining clarity here, or coming to the truth about something with that sword in her hand. But there also may be a need for you to be assertive, because you see her face, she's like determined. It might even be, is that assertive or aggression? Which one is it? It looks more like resilience to me. Spirit, tell me more about this Seven of Cups. Thank you. Yeah. You got the Wheel of Fortune. Underneath that is the Five of Swords. So, you may be experiencing some conflict. There could be some dispute. It could be conflict going on within you or between yourself and others around communication, around your plans. There may be some confusion, or you weighing your options. This is you wanting to create positive shifts and changes for yourself here. Okay? You want things to turn out for the better. And just to take a look at this Wheel of Fortune, Spirit, tell me more about this Wheel of Fortune, please. Tell me more about this Wheel of Fortune. You're trying to make changes, that's for sure. We'll focus on how you can make those changes and recover. Yeah, this is you looking forward. Seeing what you can implement that's new.
and seeing how you can manage things and have success. Now, you do have the King of Pentacles here, so I'm inclined to say that there's a quite a good chance of you having good fortune, good opportunities here, and you being able to shift things in a positive direction. But this takes you managing it, this takes you dedication, this takes you working on it, this takes you implementing new actions, you coming together, being creative, perhaps working together with others in order to do it, and seeing your ships come in and focusing on progress and being in the pursuit and staying determined, but be mindful not to be rigid or inflexible or stubborn with this King of Pentacles. And you may even find that you may see yourself involved with the King of Pentacles in order to accomplish these changes that you want to make happen. Or you may need to be mindful of a King of Pentacles that could get in the way of these changes you want to see progress around. But with the King of Pentacles, this is about it getting done, because it's not like the Queen or the Knight or the Page. The King has a Midas touch. So some of you, this is you having the Midas touch and seeing progress and seeing your ships come in. Which is turned over here is the Knight of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. So this is taking action and doing the work to work on it. Back to you do it yourself. If you want to see that progress and growth, right? With the Empress here, and perhaps gain the kindness of others, harmony, success. I do feel that there's success here for some of you around whatever this is that you are looking to manifest, that you're looking to create, that you're looking to establish this new or do. For some of you, this is concerning money. Some is concerning work. Some, this is concerning a creative project. So this is about you doing the work and not giving up and not allowing yourself to be stuck or confused or lacking judgment here. And not letting your ego get in the way. Get your shadow self in check. Discern this, have patience, and transform this thing. Do it yourself because you can. For those that will. That for those who won't. Do or do not. There is no try. There is a Jedi here. So let's see what something positive you can do. What's something positive that Virgo can do? What's something positive that Virgo can do? September 23rd to the 30th, 2019. What's something positive that Virgo can do? Oh, making a difference. My inner light shines far and wide. Okay? Do things that make a difference, that create positive shifts and changes. So, what can you do to make a difference in your world, in your life, in your circumstances, in your goals that shift things towards the positive and towards things progressing for the better? You have the ability to make a difference. You can do that yourself. And let's see what the guidance is for you. Spirit, what is some guidance for Virgo? September 23rd to the 30th, 2019. What is some guidance for Virgo, please? What is some guidance for the Virgos? September 23rd to the 30th. Ooh, you got the peacock. Let yourself stand out and be noticed, boo. Do it. Okay? You got this. For those of you who trust, who will discern this, who will be patient with yourself and keep your shadow self in check, like the peacock, you will let yourself stand out and be noticed and handle it and shift it and adjust to whatever shifts and changes that happen, whether unexpected or at the hand of another, you are able to make the difference. Do it yourself. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.